this is Matt from InvestorQuant. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020. And this afternoon, I want to look at a pattern based on gapping up above the prior day high and then pushing higher off of the open throughout the day. So I've got the Fibonacci's here drawn and custom made to be quartiles of the day's range. So I've got them marked off here, 25, 50, 75, and 100% of the daily range for today. You can see we are currently trading in this top quartile of the day's range. We opened in the bottom quartile of the day's range after gapping up. So we gapped up and consolidated a little bit here early on, pretty quiet session really, and have since kind of walked our way higher throughout the session. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this pattern in Discover. I'm going to run it in all four instruments. It looks like it's probably true for the Russell and the YM. Not going to be true for the NASDAQ. You can see NASDAQ actually opened closer to its highs and has just kind of gone sideways all day. So it won't be applicable to that, but I'm going to go ahead and use that as well. The setup is going to be a time-based setup entering at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so I don't think I've ever shown this one. But we'll be looking at an entry at 3:30. Trade type long, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. The opening filter we're going to use is just simply gapping up. And then the price pattern we're looking at is where you open in the bottom quartile of the range, and then at 3:30 you are trading in the top quartile of the day's range. I'm going to put this above a 10-day moving average and below the 200-day moving average, then click View Results. And here we go. These are the results for gapping up and then opening in the bottom quarter of the range, closing in the top quarter of the range at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So at 3:30 you are trading in the top quartile of the range and you are above a 10-day moving average but below the 200-day moving average. So we've got 37 samples in the ES, 37 in the NASDAQ, which is not applicable for today, 25 in the YM, 43 in the Russell. So a decent amount of samples when you combine them all. And they're all pretty much coming in at the same upper 50s, low 60 win rate. So it looks like historically this pattern has just had a slight edge to the upside going into 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This is just a 45-minute trade, so there's not a whole lot of time available in this trade, but historically, you know, roughly around 60% of these have ended up closing higher than where they open up at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So good luck the rest of the day, guys. We will see you tomorrow.